We are wrapping up the 2013 regular season on the 40-year NBA Sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. We have a lot of games to get to. This is a bit of a long episode. I try to avoid these, but we had a lot of good games, a lot of interesting games. And of course, we got the end of season awards, MVP, final standings, playoff picture. You know the drill by now. Let's get started. Knicks, Jazz, Carmelo Anthony making a basket for New York. Then we got Vince Carter having a great season with Utah. Pulling up for the jumper. There's evidence of his greatness at 35 years old. Kirk Heinrich with the Heinrich maneuver. Doesn't end up getting a basket though, so not. That's the kind of Heinrich maneuver where the guy still chokes at the end. But now we got George Hill to Vince Carter with the baseline jumper. And the Jazz go up by 4. Joe Johnson driving, turning around, missing the jump shot. But Pau Gasol is there with the putback. Joe Johnson again, this time guarded by Vince Carter, gets the screen, passes it to Gasol. Gasol will drive and draw the foul, and then the bucket will count. 86-85. Knicks with the lead now. David West can't hit that shot. Pau Gasol with the rebound. And the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony. What will he decide to do? How about an alley-oop to Pau Gasol? Yes, please. Vince Carter. Not to be outdone. Make a shot of his own. Keeping the Jazz in business. Carmelo Anthony missing. Gasol with the jam. 90-87. Johan Petro to David West. Basket missed. Knicks rebound. Heinrich maneuvering. Passing it to ISO Joe to Carmelo Anthony for the dunk. Why did George Hill try to go for the steal? That was bad. 7-point lead for the Knicks now. George Hill will make this jumper to keep the Jazz somewhat in this game. I mean, it's a 2-possession game. They can still come back from this. ISO Joe, though, will miss, giving the Jazz some life. With a $1:45 left to go, we got a bucket and a foul. Now it's a tie game at 94. And we have Kirk Heinrich to Carmelo Anthony. Count it! Are we going to OT tonight? PJ Tucker? No. No OT in this game anyway. 96-94. Vince Carter had a good game. Carmelo Anthony had a good game. And maybe Vince Carter should be the thumbnail. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've really featured him. But he's really had a great season. And the Jazz have been a really fun team. So it's pretty cool, right? Elton Brand making a basket for the Raptors. Pacers are finally a playoff caliber team. Finally looks like they're going to make it. The Raptors are desperately trying to get to that level. They feel close, but they're in a tough conference. We got J.R. Smith with a miss. Elton Brand with the rebound. Tony Parker. They traded for Parker a couple episodes ago. And now we have C.J. Miles out there. Passing it to Elton Brand, who makes the basket over Rajon Rondo. 1-point lead for the Raptors. Trevor Ariza to Tony Parker. Parker missing the shot, but Biedrins with the dunk. 3-point lead for Toronto. We got Brand on Brand, making a bucket for Toronto. Now Elton Brand to Trevor Ariza, missing the shot. And the basket there. Rebound basket. Raptors win 97-88 is the final score. 23 for Amari Stoudemire, 21 for the other. I lost my train of thought there. Sorry. Dallas, San Antonio. Baron Davis making a bucket. Check out the replay, which we saw at the very beginning of the episode. I used to try to look for 5 or 6 replays, but I don't have time for that shit anymore. I really don't have time for it. 2 replays and we're in. Basket. Mavericks tie game at 97. How about Jan Mahinmi getting blocked by McGee? Russell Westbrook with the pass to Hayward. The bucket's good. 99-97. Baron Davis handling the ball for Dallas. Gets the screen. Pulls up for the J. Silky smooth like butter. And now here's Westbrook. Corner three, no good. Rebound. Looks like Rodney Stuckey coming away with the ball. And here comes a layup. Baron Davis briefly gave the Mavericks a lead. Now it's tied. Mahinmi breaks the tie with a layup there. And then how about Thaddeus Young with a dunk? He was traded to Dallas from Miami. Deshaun Stevenson with a three. Spurs only down by one. And now we have Mahinmi making a bucket. 107-104. JaVale McGee to Russell Westbrook. Top of the key. Guarded by Baron Davis. Deshaun Stevenson for three. No. Rebound Dallas. Yet again, no OT. Mavericks win 109-104. Stuckey with a good game. Hayward with a good game. And we are going to keep rolling. Raptors, Pistons, Biedrins, bucket. Hopefully we see some more James Harden, because we didn't see him at all in the last game that we saw of the Raptors. Kristich with a bucket for Detroit. Now we have Chris Bosh making a jumper over Elton Brand. 104-100. Tony Parker basket is good. Gets it over Kyle Lowry, who's a pretty good defender, so pretty impressive. Kyle Lowry at the top of the key, getting the screen, passing it to Bosh for the dunk. And the Pistons are just a solid, well-oiled machine that gets the job done, you know, against most of the teams. Maybe not against the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Sixers or even the Lakers, but although, did we see the Lakers? I think we saw them face the Lakers in the last non-All-Star break episode, and they beat the Lakers. So, yeah, Pistons, you know, you can't count them out. Sixers, Knicks. Sixers up by 3. As we see Kevin Love getting a rebound. And Steph Curry with a nice layup. 5-point lead for Philly. Carmelo Anthony throwing it to the wrong fella. And now we have Steph Curry driving again, beating Heinrich to the punch. Kirk Heinrich just not, you know, locking down his guys. Not locking down Curry, that's for sure. Carmelo Anthony, though, will miss. Rebound, DeAndre Jordan, Gasol, basket. It's a 5-point lead for Philly now. 3 minutes left to go. Steph Curry guarded by Kirk Heinrich. The pass to Rudy Gay, the 3 is good. And the 76ers are up by 8. Carmelo Anthony with a spin move. Basket's no good. Pau Gasol gets the put back to fall. Can the Knicks come back in this one? Steph Curry will pass it to Kevin Love for the dunk. Check out the replay. The slam over Gasol. Or is it Heinrich? It might have been Heinrich, actually. Steph Curry for 3 now. Missing. 4-point game at this point. About $1:30 left. Carmelo Anthony passing it to Kirk Heinrich. He gets it to Pau Gasol in the post. He misses. Taps the ball back. Melo to Heinrich. Back to Melo. And Melo trying to get past Curry. Trying to get a bucket. He misses. Gasol makes the shot. The basket. 110-108. Rudy Gay misses. Knicks get the ball. Kirk Heinrich with 55 seconds left to go, and Heinrich will miss, but DeAndre Jordan dunks the ball, and we are tied at 110. It was an 8-point lead not too long ago, and all of a sudden Here's where we're at. Steph Curry will pass it to Roy Hibbert. Rudy Gay for three. No. And the Knicks with a chance. 35 seconds left to go. Kirk Heinrich with the ball. Joe Johnson. Top of the key. The pass to Carmelo. Carmelo making the shot. A big clutch shot. Can the Sixers respond? Are we getting OT this time? Curry gets the screen that he needs. The pass to Hibbert. The bucket is good. 8 seconds left. DeAndre Jordan to Carmelo Anthony. Anthony to Joe Johnson for three. No. And we will get OT tonight. Rudy Gay. Long two. Bucket falls. Gasol to Joe Johnson. The alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan, tying the game back up. Joe Johnson. Finally, we're seeing some ISO Joe. He sinks the three. How about that? That was pretty awesome. Now we got a steal. Jordan to Heinrich to Joe Johnson again. He's really coming alive in this game. Gotta appreciate that. Steph Curry makes the layup, draws the foul. 2-point game. Joe Johnson sinking the jumper. And now we have Rudy Gay making a basket for Philly. Steph Curry, guarded by Heinrich. And Curry will hit the three. And the Sixers are now up by 3. 1:25 left to go in overtime. Kirk Heinrich will sink the teardrop. Now here is Steph Curry missing. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound. And we got Kirk Heinrich to Carmelo Anthony. Top of the key. He doesn't quite get the screen that he wanted. He's double teamed. It doesn't matter. He makes the basket anyway. Knicks up. They're still up, and they get the rebound after that miss. Can the Knicks put the game away? Can they seal it with a kiss? Heinrich to Melo. No! The Sixers get the ball back. Steph Curry. 30 seconds left. Curry, top of the key. Driving. Stops. Maybe that should have been a foul. I think that would have been a foul in real life, but it wasn't. Curry misses. Knicks rebound. 127, 124. 19 seconds left to go. Rudy Gay misses the jumper. The Knicks are going to win 129, 124, 34 and 14 for Pau Gasol, 32 for Joe Johnson. ISO Joe. Got to give him more love. You know, he only has 1 All-Star appearance to his name. In real life, he had 7, so that doesn't feel right. Boston versus Cleveland. And we got a steal right off the bat, and LeBron James will make that basket. Already 1:05 left to go. We got a tip. A jump ball, I should say. And Dwayne Wade's LeBron James is going to lead to a bucket. 108, 107. Check out the replay. LeBron making the basket. 108, 107. And with 50 seconds left to go, the Celtics need to do something here. Got a pass to Paul Pierce. Pierce spins, drives, draws the foul with 43 seconds left to go. So let's see if Paul Pierce, the truth, can make some free throws here. First one's good. And then we have the second one. It's also good. 109, 108 is the score. Can the Cavaliers come back? LeBron James missing. Kevin Garnett with the rebound. And is it over yet? Kevin Garnett at the free throw line trying to make this a 3-point game. Why am I out of breath? Why am I out of breath just talking? Maybe I should take a breath. Whew. Okay. Okay, Cleveland. Inbound. Pass. LeBron James. Should he drive? Should he kick it? Should he dribble a lot? Should he... What is he going to do? Passes to Bibby. Back to LeBron for 3. Can't hit. Rattles out. Rebound Celtics, and that is it. 113-108. Triple-double for Kevin Garnett. He is staking his claim as LeBron had 36 points. Despite the fact that the Celtics are hovering around 7 or 8 seed, Kevin Garnett is having such a great season that him being top of the MVP votes wouldn't be surprising. 109-104. Jazz are beating the Spurs. We got a 3 there. I think that was Russell Westbrook with the 3. Now here's Westbrook. Missing a shot. Utah with the rebound. Vince Carter can't hit the shot, the layup, but makes that basket. 4-point game for Utah. Check out the replay of Vince Carter trying to lay it in there. Gets his own rebound. Doesn't give up on the play. How about P.J. Tucker? To Petro. To David West, guarded by Gordon Hayward. West misses, then dunks it. And the Jazz are up by 6. Can the Spurs come back? How about a 3 by Russell Westbrook? That's going to help. Vince Carter to Petro. That'll help too. That miss will help. Russell Westbrook. Guarded by George Hill and David West. Doesn't matter. Makes the basket. Still a 3-point game, though. LaMarcus Aldridge in the paint. That should be a gimme, and it is. 115-114. Just over a minute left to go. Vince Carter. Yo! Tried to pass it. Got deflected. Deshaun Stevenson with the basket, and the Spurs take the lead. Petro gets blocked by JaVale McGee. Russell Westbrook with 30 seconds. Just don't want to screw this up. Take as much time as you need. Pass it to Aldridge. Turns around. Misses the shot. The Jazz have a chance. The Jazz have a chance. Vince Carter. Is he going to take the final shot? He didn't take the final shot against the Knicks to begin the video. But here he will. And he'll miss. Oh, well. 39 points for Russell Westbrook. What a game. 30 for Vince Carter. 30 and 10 for David West. Vince Carter having a hell of a season, though. He certainly is. But couldn't make the final shot. Couldn't make the shot when it mattered. That's a nice shot of Russell Westbrook. That's a very clear shot of his face. That might be... Maybe I should use that. You know, just a thought. How about Jameer Nelson making a basket for the Blazers? John Wall of the Clippers missing. We're watching Clippers, Blazers. We haven't really seen these teams much this season. Maybe the Clippers a little bit, but not the Blazers. We got Jameer Nelson making that shot. He used to be on the Wizards like Yao Ming, but Yao Ming and Nelson are now here, and the Blazers are trying to make a playoff push. Nelson making a long-range jumper. Paul Millsap to Sharif Abdul-Rahim. To Ray Allen, making a jumper. 94-88. Millsap to Abdul-Rahim. Misses. Rebound Clippers with just over 5 minutes left to go in the game. Jason Richardson, also part of a trade. Pass it to John Wall. Richardson was on the Bulls for the longest time. Then we got a missed three-point attempt. Jameer Nelson making a basket for Portland. Sorry. John Wall misses. I think that's Al Jefferson with the putback dunk. And how about John Wall with the basket? 98-94. Ray Allen with the pass to Jameer Nelson. That is not great. Not a great shot. Especially when it doesn't go in. Jay Rich, baseline jumper. 2-point game. Jameer Nelson to Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim To Millsap. To Yao Ming. All the way out there. Yes, he sinks the shot. That's why you trade for Yao Ming. Paul Millsap also sinks a jumper. And now it's 102.96. Yao Ming again, perhaps? Oh, yeah. 106, 102, 26 for Ray Allen, 23 for Corey Maggette. And we are almost at the halfway point of this video, but still so much left to see. Clippers, Nuggets. I guess it's Valentine's Day. Jesus, we are still in February. Gotta be kidding me. Here's a nice replay of John Wall. His speed. Although you don't really get to see the speed from here, but makes the layup. We're watching Clippers Nuggets, by the way. And we got Nene. Nene passing it to Wilson Chandler. Back to Nene. Chandler with the rebound and the dunk. And the Nuggets are up by 1. Blake Griffin to Corey Maggette, making the jumper. Yeah, Maggette was also part of that trade that brought Jason Richardson to the Clippers. John Wall misses the shot, but there's plenty of time. Plenty of time for the Nuggets to take the lead. Nene screens, then gets the ball, dunks the ball. Some pick and roll action there for you. Corey Maggette to Jason Richardson, who makes the jumper. Clippers up by 1. Derrick Rose with a kiss by the rose. Rose. Every rose has its thorn. Pass it to Julian Wright to Wilson Chandler. He misses. Derrick Rose with the rebound, makes the shot. 5-point lead for the Nuggets. John Wall trying to get past Derrick Rose. Makes the basket despite being guarded pretty heavily. How about Kyle Korver? Korver to Julian Wright, who makes the long-range 2. Wilson Chandler. He's going to miss. Nene with the putback. Julian Wright. Another jumper. Got Nate Robinson out there now. Passing it to Wilson Chandler. Nate, the great. Get well soon, Nate, in real life. Makes the 3, and this game is over. Final score, 121-108. And now we're back to the Jazz, this time against the Lakers. You might have heard of them. Johan Petro with a bucket to make it a 2-point game. Check out the replay. Petro guarded by Brendan Haywood. Gets the rebound, makes the basket. Having a nice season with the Jazz. Every time I see him out there, he looks impressive. This time, though, he's missing a shot. 6:44 left to go. And we got Chris Paul driving, missing the layup. Haywood with the dunk. Lakers up by 2. Just rearranging my legs in this chair. We got a steal, though. PJ Tucker coming away with the ball. George Hill to Vince Carter for 3. No, Johan Petro with the putback. Tie game at 91. Dwight Howard with the slam. Petro's good, but he ain't that good. Can't guard Dwight Howard. Not prime Dwight Howard. Slams it. Now we got a dunk by Kobe. 4-point game. George Hill to Vince Carter. To David West. Double teamed. Makes the jumper. Jazz down by 2. Lamar Odom. Bad pass. Steal. Vince Carter. Dunk. Tying the game at 95. Another steal. Vince Carter. Could go all the way with a dunk. What sport am I commentating on? Carter to David West. Then there's a double team. The pass to Vince Carter. The 3. No, but Petro's right there with the putback. He's good at that kind of thing. And now we have George Hill to David West. David West misses the shot. Lamar Odom with the rebound. Chris Paul The alley-oop to Kobe. 101.99, 1 minute left to go. George Hill to PJ Tucker, who sinks the three. The Jazz take the lead. 32 seconds left. George Hill, guarded by Chris Paul, makes a very clutch jumper to put the Jazz up by 3. Chris Paul, though, he can be pretty clutch himself. He's going to pass it to Lamar Odom, who sinks the 3, tying the game. 14 seconds left to go. We're here yet again for the Jazz. At least this time, if they miss, we go to overtime. But still, let's get this done, right? George Hill driving, missing, overtime. Jazz can't get it done when the time's expiring. But Pablo Prigione's out there. He's going to make a layup. Nice to see some Pablo Prigioni. I guess George Hill is fouled out. Jumper there for the Lakers. Ties the game at 106. No, George Hill's out there. Vince Carter with a 3. I don't even know. Now I don't know why Prigioni was even out there. Kind of weird. But who cares? Only I do. Dwight Howard with an alley-oop. 109, 108. Vince Carter missing. David West with the putback. Making it a 3-point game. George Hill. The pass to PJ Tucker. The 3 is no good, but David West is right there to make it a 5-point game. How about a 3? George Hill from the corner. This game is over. 32 for Kobe, but Lakers lose by 10. Toronto, Portland. 118-114 is the score. And we have some James Harden dunking the ball. It's about damn time. Our third Raptors game of the video, and now James Harden shows up. It's you know, I guess I'll take what I can get. Jameer Nelson with the layup for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nelson again, doing a lot in this offense, passing it to Steve Novak, who makes the tray. 1-point game. Tony Parker to Trevor Ariza, another 3. 125-121. We got a steal. Ray Allen taking it the other way. Trying to get past James Harden. Misses the bucket. Elton Brand with the rebound. Now here's James Harden. Harden dribbling. The pass. Parker misses the 3, but Elton Brand makes that shot. Took a while for it to go in, but it went in. 130-123 is the final score. 24 points for James Harden. The Cavaliers, it's March 1st. Cavaliers are 49-13. The Knicks are 44-17. Got the 76ers at 42-18. They fell off a little bit. They were neck and neck with the Cavaliers for a long time, but I guess they had a losing streak there for a little losing streak. Got the Pistons at 40-21. The Bucks at 38-23. The Bobcats still going strong, 37-22. Celtics, 35-26. The Pacers, 33-26. Then you got the Raptors right at 500. The Wizards just below 500. The Bulls, 25-34. The Heat, only 17 wins. You got the Hawks, Nets, and Magic at the bottom there. And I want to remind people that the Nets don't have their first-round pick because they traded for Darren Williams, and it's gone really bad for them. Really, really bad. Protect your picks, folks. Lakers, 48-10. Rockets, 43-17. You got the Jazz at 38-22. Oklahoma's at 37 wins. Got the Mavericks. The Mavericks with 13 wins in a row. All of a sudden, they're in the middle of the pack of the West. Got the Nuggets, Blazers at 6-7 seeds. The Spurs at 34-28. And then the Clippers at 31-32. They're kind of on the outside looking in a little bit. The Suns, Kings, Grizzlies, Warriors, Wolves, and Hornets all most likely missing the playoffs. But how about the Mavericks? The Mavericks with 13 wins in a row. The Rockets with 6 wins in a row. The Rockets were kind of like, looked like they were going to be settling as a 3 or 4 seed, and all of a sudden, look at this. Look at these guys. Or look at this guy. 38.5 points per game. McGrady just absolutely kicking butt. You got Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Dirk Nowitzki, Dwight Howard, Derrick Rose, Kevin Garnett in the top 8. Ray Allen, too. Jesus. A lot of old men scoring a lot. Uh, Kevin Garnett, rebounding leader by quite a bit. Gilbert Arenas leading the league in assists, passing the ball out to KD, I guess. LeBron James leading the league in steals. Chris Paul right behind him. And then you got Kevin Garnett leading the league in blocks. Kevin Garnett is just, he's 6th in assists, 1st in rebounds, 8th in points, and then you go to steals, he's 16th. He's just having an absolute monster season. Right now, he's 3rd on the list of MVP candidates. Trace McGrady, not too surprising there to see him up there. LeBron as well, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. All those are pretty expected names, but Kevin Garnett, I don't know. I feel like even though Trace McGrady, we've seen McGrady be this good before, but I mean it's still very impressive what he's doing too. So it's tough, man. Those three at the top, especially T-Mac, LeBron James, and Kevin Garnett. It's going to be a tough contest to see who's going to come away with the MVP trophy. So we'll see what happens there. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year, top candidate. Brandon Wright, 6th Man of the Year candidate. LeBron James likely winning Defensive Player of the Year, or at least he's first place right now in the awards race. Get Kevin Garnett right behind him. Hasheem Thabeet, Most Improved Player. Interesting to see him there. And Kobe Bryant is currently 3rd all-time in points. Congratulations to him. He surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You have Kevin Garnett at 7. Not too far behind, and Trace McGrady at 8. So, we get to see what happened if Trace McGrady was never injured and he kept scoring at ridiculous pace. Now he's in the top 10. It's kind of fun to see him there. And Ray Allen. Ray Allen at 13. Who else? Stephon Marbury in the top 20. So we got some interesting names there. 3-pointers made. Ray Allen has passed Reggie Miller and then some. Stojakovic as well. I wanted to see if Steph Curry's here yet. Is Steph Curry in this list yet? Paul Pierce is here. Dirk Nowitzki. A lot of active players still, though we have Steve Nash, who retired the previous season. Rashard Lewis, Jason Kidd, Jerry Stackhouse, Jason Terry in the top 10. Yeah, I wanted to check way at the bottom. Is Steph Curry there yet? There he is! Steph Curry is on the list. He was just drafted a few seasons ago. He's coming, folks. He is coming for that ass. He's coming for it, man. I don't know. I think he can get there. He's already in the list, and he's only, 10, 11, 12. This is his 4th season in the league. He's only been in the league for 4 seasons. You got to be kidding me. John Stockton still leading in assists. Who's close? Anyone close? Kevin Garnett? Blocks. Garnett's at 3rd. And steals, Michael Jordan is 1st. So let's watch more games. Dallas is on a crazy winning streak. Thaddeus Young with the dunk. We're watching Dallas against the Knicks. Got a dunk there. Melo. Now with the ball again. Heinrich with the tray. No. Rebound Chris Mim. And now we got Tyreke Evans, the pass to Davis. The bucket is good. 1:11 left to go in this game. Kirk Heinrich. Maybe he had there he goes. Passed it to Melo for a dunk. Maybe could have passed to him a little bit earlier, but I guess it doesn't matter. Melo again. Basket's good. Check out the replay. He's driving. He's making the layup. 96-93, 21 seconds left. Baron Davis with the pass to Mim. Thaddeus Young to Tyreke Evans. To Thaddeus Young yet again. Tyreke hits the 3. Tying the game at 96. 9 seconds left. I don't know why I said it like that. Carmelo Anthony, top of the key. Guarded by Caron Butler. The pass to Jordan. He misses the layup, but the foul is drawn. He makes the first free throw. 1.9 seconds left. Do you go for the make, or do you miss it on purpose? He misses. Thaddeus Young can't hit that shot, and the Knicks win 97-96. What a game. close at the end, close the whole time, really. 28 for Carmelo, and we are watching another Jazz Spurs game. Two pretty good teams, so I don't mind. Russell Westbrook with the bucket. It's already a 7-point lead for the Spurs. Let's see if the Jazz can come back into this one. Petro will make that bucket for Utah. And now we have Gordon Hayward, who's going to make or miss a pull-up jumper. Rebound Jazz, so maybe the Jazz can make this a one-possession game. George Hill will make that shot. And now we have Vince Carter. Jumper's no good. Johan Petro with the bucket and the foul. Tie game at 104. Gordon Hayward hits the three. And the Spurs take the lead. Steal! Jazz! George Hill to PJ Tucker to Hill, who misses. The tip-in's good for the Jazz. I think that's John Henson, number 31 for the Jazz. Vince Carter trying to get past his defender. Misses the shot but draws the foul. So that's big because the Jazz can tie this game up right now with just over 18 seconds left to go. Yet again, the Jazz in a close game situation. How will this turn out? Gordon Hayward gets the screen. Misses the shot. We are going to overtime again. This is why this video is 52 minutes. George Hill makes that basket for the Jazz to tie it at 110. Johan Petro with the pass to George Hill. The screen. The pass. Petro with the dunk over Aaron Baines. Vince Carter, top of the key. 1:38 left to go, and Vince Carter will make, missed the shot. Petro with the basket. 116-112, the Jazz do win. And now we're watching Clippers versus Cavaliers. We got Sean Marion to LeBron James, who makes the jumper. 1-point game. John Wall, guarded by Mike Bibby. Wall with the layup. 93-92. Check out the replay of John Wall, who lays it in there. Mike Bibby misses his shot. Rebound Clippers. And now we have alley-oop Blake Griffin from Jason Richardson. Dwayne Wade. Jumper's good. 95-94 Clippers with the lead still. John Wall, can he make this three? Yes, he can. Dwayne Wade gets the screen. Misses the shot, but Tim Duncan's right there for the dunk. Mike Bibby, guarded by John Wall. The pass, the three. Dwayne Wade making it a 99-98 game. Cavaliers up by one. Missed shot there by John Wall. Where the hell's the ball? There it is. Mike Bibby. The behind the back pass to Tim Duncan. Damn, that was so impressive. I had a southern accent for a second there. Blocked shot by Tim Duncan. And now we got Dwayne Wade to LeBron James. The Cavaliers are amazing. They are fun to watch, and we'll be seeing plenty of them in the playoffs. That's for sure. How about Sixers Celtics? You know, throughout this sim, this has been the one rivalry that's really this and Rockets Mavericks has been a lot of fun most of the time. We got Kevin Garnett missing that shot, 86-82. We got Larry Hughes with the pass to Kevin Love. The dunk is good. 88-82. Jeff Teague making this shot. 4-point game. Sixers are up. And we got Rudy Gay with the pass to Steph Curry. The three is good. 93-86. Ben Gordon with the pass to Kevin Garnett, and the bucket is good, 93-88. Emeka Okafor will make that shot for Boston. 3-point game. Roy Hibbert with the basket. Kevin Garnett will make this shot for Boston. 1-point game. Steph Curry makes the first free throw and the second. Timeout Boston. Let's see what they decide to do after the timeout. Paul Pierce for three. No. Kevin Garnett to Okafor. No, dude. Ben Gordon tries to do something there, but the clock runs out. Sixers win 97-94. A lot of interesting games. Look at this. Kevin Garnett with another triple-double. What is going on with these triple-doubles? All of a sudden, Kevin Garnett is a triple-double machine. Where'd this come from? Okay. Larry Hughes misses the shot. Kevin Love with the basket. This has become a pretty fun rivalry as of late. This is a rock fight of a game, too. 67-67. Just over 2 minutes left to go. And Sean Marion will make that shot with his weird-ass shooting form. Larry Hughes with the bounce pass to Kevin Love. Kevin Love misses the shot. Tim Duncan with the rebound. We got the pass. Dwayne Wade with the bucket. And could that be it? No, maybe not. Still not a lot of time for the Sixers to do something here. Kevin Love, guarded by Sean Marion. The pass, Larry Hughes. He thought about it, decided not to. Gets the screen from Roy Hibbert, although not a really good one. And misses the shot. Wow, that looked like that could have went in, and then it just didn't for some reason. Very interesting. Final score is 73-70. Very low-scoring game, but Kevin Love still had 26 and 21. All right, folks. Can the Lakers win 70 games? Can we do this? How about a three by Kyle Lowry? They're facing the Pistons, who I told you earlier, they managed to beat them in L.A. Back in January, I think. Here's a steal. DeMar DeRozan making this basket. 4-point game. Now we got Kobe. Dribbling the ball. Guarded by Courtney Lee. Misses the shot. Rebound, Chris Bosh. Yes, the Lakers are 69 and 12. They were 48 and 10. Dunked there by DeMar DeRozan. Then they went on a 21 and 2 streak of games. Pretty insane. Chris Bosh with another basket. Chris Paul missing. Dwight Howard with a dunk. 7-point game. Kyle Lowry guarded by Chris Paul. The pass to Rosen, then to Chris Bosh. Bosh to Kristich. That basket's good. 7-point game. We got Kyle Lowry missing the shot. Rebound Lakers. Lamar Odom with the pass to Kyle Lowry. They're not on the same team. Lowry to Bosh for the dunk. And I'm sorry, but the Lakers will not win 70 games. They will go 69-13, which is still a hell of a record. The best record in this league since the Bulls in the 90s. I think the Bucks came close in, I think, 07. They had 68 wins. But not since the Bulls have they had a 69-win team. Kevin Garnett wins MVP, and no surprise there. I mean, his numbers are just absolutely insane. Just eye-popping. Top 20 in every category. Top 10 in 4 categories. So he just absolutely crushed it. Anthony Davis, Brandon Wright win Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year. Kevin Garnett, Defensive Player of the Year to beat Most Improved Player. All right, let's see who won the other thingies. First, All-NBA First Team. McGrady, Westbrook, Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, Tim Duncan. Interesting to see the Westbrook on the first team and Kobe Bryant on the second team. Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Josh Smith, and Dwight Howard is there too. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we got Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, Pau Gasol, David West, and Tyson Chandler. All NBA third team. Deshaun Stevenson, Chris Paul, Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, Tyson Chandler, all defensive first team. And then we have Rajon Rondo, Dwayne Wade, Gerald Wallace, Josh Smith, and Tim Duncan, the second team. Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Bradley Beal. We're going too fast. Myers Leonard, Marcus Morris. Okay. I tried. Oh, how I tried. Harrison Barnes, also on that all rookie second team. Okay. Lakers ended up in first place. The Rockets, 57-25. The Rockets with a really, really strong finish there. Winning 57 games. The Thunder, 151 games. The Jazz, 150. The Spurs, nice to see them not only make the playoffs, but a 5 seed too. Nuggets, Clippers end up making the playoffs, 45-37. The Mavericks make the playoffs, but they live it out a little bit at 44-38. Remember they were I think they were 34-25, right? So they went 10-13 those last. So they had that big winning streak, and then things kind of fell off from there. Blazers and Suns just missed out. The Blazers kind of really fell off. I guess the Yao Ming and Jameer Nelson trade did not really work out as planned. Grizzlies, Kings, below them, Wolves, Warriors, Hornets to round out the West. We'll see if those teams can get a good draft pick. Who's going to get Giannis? Are any of those teams going to get Giannis Antetokounmpo? He's definitely the hot ticket. Him and Victor Oladipo in this next draft. Rudy Gobert as well. So, do you want a defensive player of the year type center? Do you want a two-way guard who in real life he looked like he had a lot of promise, and then he got hurt, and things kind of sprawl from there. Cavaliers, first place in the East with 65 wins. Then you got the Knicks, Sixers, Bobcats, and Bucks, and Pistons in the top 6. Then you got the Celtics with the 7 seed, and the Pacers with the 8 seed. And yeah, the Celtics 49-33, 7 seed, but Kevin Garnett, despite the 7 seed, undeniable type of season from him. So no surprise that he won MVP despite the 7 seed placing there. I mean, 49-33 is very good for a 7 seed as well. So Pacers though just made the playoffs, man. They looked like they were going to be a shoo-in, but they started to lose steam towards the end of the season, and the Wizards started to gain steam with Delonte West and Joakim Noah over there. And who else? Mike Miller? Meta World Peace? It's not the most impressive Wizards team by design, but they still managed to be 42-40. So good for them. Actually, yeah, not impressive, but they didn't. The Wizards don't own their first round pick, so they had an incentive to win. Raptors 39-43. So they just missed out, unfortunately. The Bulls missed out by a mile. The Heat by 2 miles. 27 wins, though, is the best result they've had in a while. So it looks like they're finally maybe turning a corner. Hawks, Nets, Magic, below them. I mean, hard to say that 27-55 is turning a quarter, but they had like 10 wins last year, so it's a big improvement for sure. The Magic, the bottoms really fell off for them. They had Jeremy Lin start as point guard, and they won 14 games. Not great, but he also didn't have a great supporting cast. So, but I think the Damian Lillard era starts next year for the Magic. Lakers, Mavs is a good matchup for the West. You got the Jazz, Spurs. You got OKC versus Denver, which is a rematch of last year. Rockets, Clippers. Then in the East, you got Cavaliers, Pacers. That's fun. Bobcats versus Bucks. 76ers versus Pistons. And Knicks, Celtics. Man, there is not a bad matchup in the East for sure. You can kind of say that about the West, but I feel like the Lakers probably run through the Dallas Mavericks pretty easily. The Clippers are probably not ready yet to go toe-to-toe with a team like the Rockets, who are so battle-tested at this point. So, yeah, I feel like, but the East, though, the Pacers are a sneaky, really good 8 seed. Yeah, right? Because they got Al Horford, they got Rajon Rondo, they got Kawhi Leonard. So, yeah, that's not a shoo-in. I mean, the Cavaliers should win, but the Pacers definitely have the goods to surprise everybody. So I would be surprised if they won it, But if that 8 seed had to beat the 1 seed, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Pacers. Does that make sense at all? Like if it was the Wizards, I would expect a sweep by the Cavaliers. But the Pacers have players. They got talent. They have real talent. And they look like they'd be much better than what they ended up being. So, okay. Here's the final stats. McGrady settled at 38 points per game. Vince Carter ended up being the number 2 scorer of the season. And what's crazy is that, so McGrady's 33, Carter 36, Kobe Bryant 34. Then you got Curry at 25, LeBron at 28. But those top 3, those guys are not, it's not just that they're over 30 years old. They're over 30 years old by a couple of years. And you got Dirk down here at 34 years old with 26 points per game. Derrick Rose, who's 24. Then you got Kevin Garnett at 36. So yeah, you got a lot of guys pushing the mid. Ray Allen at 37. I mean, these guys. There's no steroid testing, unfortunately. There's no testing for steroids in the NBA, in NBA 2K. So I would test steroids for some of these guys because Kevin Garnett? What the hell? 36 years old. How is he this good still? Why? We want answers. Congress, you need to do something about this. So yeah, NBA 2K Congress. Look that up. Gilbert Arenas led the league in assists, and that's just about it, guys. The playoffs are coming. So I hope you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm so close to 300 subscribers. Come on, just get me over that mark. I'd be very happy about that.